I've used the heavy duty scientific stuff, and what I've seen is that this natural product performs just as well as these more chemical laden products. So, have you ever woken up, took a look in the mirror, and said, I really want to treat these under eye bags? Maybe I want to get injectables. Maybe I want to get some new skincare. And you're thinking, like, how can I do that? Well, I am 37 years old and I have never had under eye bags. And I'm going to share with you in this video my secrets. So, if you're in your 20s and 30s and you're wondering how you can treat your under eye bags, prevent new ones from forming, and how you can do it naturally, this video is for you. I'll also review the clean beauty product that I use to keep my skin looking fresh. So, let's get into it. So I, of course, did not want to wear makeup during this video. So I am completely barefaced. I do have a little bit of lip gloss on, got a little bit of my fancy lip gloss on, but I wanted to come on and rave about this product. So a little background about me. I have been in the luxury beauty and cosmetic space since around 2009 when I was an intern at a beauty PR agency. So I rose through the ranks and started working in marketing, and I worked for different luxury skincare brands. And over the years, working so closely with dermatologists and the product development teams, I learned some tricks of the trade and I figured out what products were right for my skin. So, again, I'm 37 years old. I have combination skin that's mostly dry, but I do have some oily T zone. And it's really important for me to use products that are hydrating, but not overhydrating. That's going to cause that lone breakout because I do have not acne prone skin, but I do occasionally get breakouts. And you can see here the hyperpigmentation, you know, which I'm working on. And I want to do a separate video about how I heal and prevent hyperpigmentation, but that's at a later date. So let's get into my techniques. So in my 20s, I actually used more medical grade skincare because of where I was working. SkinCeuticals was one brand that I used, their eye creams. I also used Revive Skincare and their eye creams. And that was my 20s and 30s because I was working at those specific brands and had access to the skincare. And I've heard all the estheticians in house, the education team really touting the benefits. So I did. And I think it really was a good foundation for my 20s. The only thing that is concerning to me looking back is that I'm not saying those products are all laden with chemicals, but they are not natural. And as you've seen on other videos in my channel, I shared my fibroid journey and I had to have fibroids removed. And some of the things that I was doing, I wanted to clean up. So skincare was something I wanted to clean up in my 30s. I had my fibroids removed when I was 36. So now it's been 6 months after, but I've really cleaned up my skincare a lot. So I've used the heavy duty scientific stuff. And what I've seen is that this natural product performs just as well as these more chemical laden products. So I want to share the empty Biossance. So, and I'm linking them down below. The Environmental Working Group is a great website. They have an app where you can check out what products are made of. What are the ingredients? Is it clean? Is it truly natural? Is it going to be an endocrine disruptor that's going to exacerbate my fibroids? Because fibroids, according to my research, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. This is just what I've researched. It has a lot to do with hormones and an overproduction of estrogen. So if you are plopping all of those endocrine disruptors like phthalates or parabens on your face, your skin is your largest organ and that's all being absorbed by the body. So I'm like, I really wanted to switch from those brands and Biossance came up in the environmental working group. And so I was like, I really want to start off with something small. So I got a smaller size, and look, I finished this and I'm like, oh my gosh. So this is the Squalane and Marie Algae eye cream from Biossance. And as a luxury skincare, expensive, plastic surgery backed, doctor backed skincare junkie, this is comparable. So I also went and bought a larger size because I always do this when I'm trying a skincare brand. Like, you have to really spot check it. You can't just commit to a big bottle and then it doesn't work out. And it's like, yeah, you wasted a whole big bottle. So I tried to get the small one, but I knew when I was scraping the bottom of that I got a bigger one. So it comes in two sizes. So I suggest try the trial size. And if you really love it, get the big size. But another thing that I love is the containers are glass. So on top of this being completely clean, EWG verified from the Environmental Working Group, it's glass. So it's not sitting in plastic containers, leaching microplastics into it. You got to think about things like that as well. So this is really the best high performing natural skincare brand that I have found out there, and the best eye cream. And they also have just launched the eye gel. Actually, I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. It's new to me, but they've launched their eye gel. This is the Squalane and Peptide Eye Gel. I'm adding that to my Amazon shop and my LTK down in the description box. And the eye cream will be there as well. This, and I'm can't wait to try the gel. And when I try the gel, I'll report back on it. I've used eye gels. When I was at Revive Skincare, we launched an eye gel and everyone got in a certain allotment every, I think it was twice a year, which is like enough for, you're getting a good size regimen. And the eye gel was something that I tried. And that also was something I used in my 20s. So I can't wait to try the eye gel, but this eye cream has been fabulous and high performing. So highly recommend that. Another thing that I do, so this is just eyes alone. I do this in my entire face in different ways, but after I apply my eye cream, I go in with a roller. Yes. Yes, a crystal roller. And I've been doing the roller since my mid 20s. So after we apply our eye cream, we're going to go in, and I like to hold it a little taut, the under eye area, and we're going to go in, and I'll do about 10 swipes on each. And I apply some light pressure. You don't want to go like too crazy. And then to do the upper eye, I hold it taut up here. And then do 10 here. Then we repeat on the other side. So I just want to show you all the motion. So we're going to hold this side and through. And just do 10. And then we're going to hold this side taut, and we're going to do 10 on this side as well. And it's just so meditative. And another tip is you can put this in the fridge. So if you have a skincare fridge, or you can put this in your own home's fridge and use it that way, it helps cool that area down. And it kind of, it's a nice aromatic, stress relieving, sensorial experience. It's kind of like a spa on the go. So this specific roller is the Sephora collection, and this is the mini blue aventurine deep puffing facial roller. So this is blue aventurine is the crystal used. And I got this at Sephora. But I like it because it's mini, and this allows me to focus on the eyes, and I can do forehead, I can do labial folds, like I can do full face. So I really like how it's mobile. So just my suggestion with this. And again, it's available right down in the links below on my Amazon or LTK shop. I also wanted to share a little Glamour Witch tip while you are putting on your eye products, your skincare, your serums, even using a jade roller, other tools that you may use. While you are taking care of your skin, start to change the way that you talk about your skin to yourself. Change the narrative. So it's not about like, oh, I got to get these wrinkles away, or oh, I'm getting a pimple, or oh, my skin is textured. Start to change the way that you talk about your skin. So, for instance, while you are using a roller or while you're putting on eye cream, you're just thinking, wow, this jade roller or this eye cream or this eye gel is soothing my under eyes. It's relaxing any incoming wrinkles, losing any discoloration, and my under eye areas are healing and they're strong. Like, talk to your under eye area in a positive way. So it's a little law of attraction as well too. But this is turning your skincare regimen into a spell. So really talk about how grateful you are for the fabulous skin that this product is giving you, how every time you do your rolling exercises, your eye area underneath gets firm and more even in skin tone. Like, talk to your skin. All right. It's like spiritual Botox. So those are the two things that I've always incorporated into my eye care routine. And now I'm 37 and I really have eye cream, getting a high performance eye cream and using a crystal roller. You can also use a jade roller. They sell rose quartz rollers as well, but using exactly that to really help